Now that we installed the bathroom mirror, what I'd like to do is show you some of the really nice features of this Wellfor mirror. It's a 20 by 30 inch mirror. Got a couple of nice shelves for extra medical supplies or whatever. I plan to actually put a flower in a vase on the shelf to kind of like brighten the atmosphere of a bathroom. At the bottom of the mirror, you'll see it has 3 touch sensitive icons. One to turn the defogger on and off, the whole cabinet lighting on and off, and then you have another LED that turns the light on and off, as well as the intensity of the light and the color of the light. So to turn the light on, you just touch that and you can see the light comes on around the mirror. And I actually use this as a night light at night, so it's really handy to keeping it low. When I during the day, I need more light in the bathroom. I just turn up the brightness and it lights up the whole bathroom. And so this switch also, if you just touch it once, you can see changes the color of the light, which is nice to match whatever you're wearing or perhaps the paint in your bathroom. Touch it again and it changes the color again. So this is a very nice feature that I really like. Notice that when the light is on, there's a light that is also displayed on the edge of the door, which is nice because then you can see the door to open it up at night. So I thought that's really kind of like a nice Star Wars kind of feature. And then finally, the third touch button is the defogger. So you just have to touch that on, it turns white, meaning that it's on. And so there's an area about this size on the mirror, and I'll show you that in a little more detail in a second. And this area is defogged, so when you come out of the shower, of course you have to turn this on before you go into the shower. But if it's when you come out, you'll see that this area is defogged, and you can shave or put your makeup on without opening the door and for extra privacy. So this is a really cool feature that I really like. So I'm going to manually turn it off. If I were to leave this on, it would stay on for about 1 hour. So I'm going to turn it off manually, and then I'm going to also turn the lights off in the room, and you can see that as a night light, it's a very subtle, nice light that stays, of course, lit at night, so it's a really nice bathroom night light. So you'll see that next when I open up the mirror to show you what's in it, in the mirror, you can see that as soon as I open it up, the light on the inside comes on automatically. So there's a sensor at the very top that says for the light to come on whenever the door is open, which is really nice. Now the extra light in here helps really highlight the medicines that I have in my medicine cabinet. Over here, you can see that there's a nice LED light around the outside corner. That is kind of like really classy. And because it's, got a mirror on this side, I can see the side of my face if I've got extra shaving cream or whatever on my face. So this is a nice, very nice feature. The next feature I'd just like to show you are these really strong, fancy hinges. One thing I really like about those hinges is if I tend to close the door on the cabinet, it'll just slowly close the door automatically. So I don't have to push it shut. It'll just slowly close by itself. I like that feature. So let's open up the cabinet again. And you'll see it has 3 glass shelves. And the glass shelves help shine the light through to all the way down the bottom. Now, the shelves are in there firmly because there are screws underneath the shelf attachment to lock it in so it doesn't, fall out if some, kid's kind of like in there trying to get stuff out of it. You can change the shelf height by moving these adjustments up to the next couple of spots, so you can just again, adjust the shelving to whatever medicines or whatever you have that maybe needs more room. At the very top, you'll see that there's an outlet here for low power devices like cell phone power. It's got two USB-A style connectors on it, so you can plug your smartphone in and leave it perhaps on this shelf over here and have it charge while you're showering, let's say. And finally, I like to show that the integrity of this cabinet. They actually included cap to cover the screws. There's this, obviously from the videos, there's a screw that goes through here, and they actually have a very nice cap cover that screws onto those brass fittings that I showed you earlier. And so it helps make the cabinet look really classy. Now over here you can see that those pads that we added earlier help to support the side panel, so it really makes the edge look really clean and sharp. So this is a great cabinet. I'm really happy that I upgraded from my 50-year-old medicine cabinet to this very nice, beautiful Wellfor cabinet. So and the way it's built is going to provide many, 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 many years of great service. So I hope you find this video interesting, informative, and thanks for viewing.